I have never truly, genuinely understood what it meant for someone to inspire somebody through a video game. Let me not be the one to say, well, this is a video game, like, honestly, because, like, I'm a fucking YouTuber, like, evidently, I take gaming somewhat serious. Like, for those who were legitimately inspired by these people. I had a friend of mine, I'm not, MJ never says names, ever. But we're just gonna call him Jacob, just for code, but Jacob doesn't have a lot in life, you know what I mean? Jacob, he's a guy, and he's just living check by check in his life that he's living, and all he really has is the gaming. You know what I mean? Jacob takes his gaming serious. Like, he's one of those people who get really frustrated whenever he sees people setting up trick shots, because he takes his gaming to heart. Like, it's all he has. He has, of course, his education and all that stuff, but Jacob really doesn't have much else outside of gaming. He wants to get paid and, like, legitimately make a living off of gaming. He really wants that. That's one of his, like, that's his goal in life. That's what he wants to do. And people look at it as like, oh, that's silly, that's stupid. You'll never do it like that, man. You'll never make it that way. But when you have a vision, a legitimate vision, no one can sway you from that. You gotta see it for yourself. You gotta watch that plan fall before you decide that that plan is literally just that bad of a plan. Because until you see something bad happening to it, you don't think there's nothing bad wrong with it. Jacob used to be really insecure about his plan. He used to ask me before, often actually. He stopped now, but he used to ask me, like, Dom, do you really believe that I can make it off of gaming? And I keep telling him, hell yeah, you can. Because Jacob is he's damn good. Anything he touches, he is a god at it. Like, literally, I could see Jacob joining FaZe if he had a PVR. That's just the thing that's holding him back right now, is the fact he doesn't have a PVR. Jacob is really good, and so therefore, Jacob is getting a montage edited by me on my channel. But back to what I was saying. He's had dreams about doing things gaming involved. He wants to be associated deeply and heavily in the gaming community. And isn't this what everybody wanted? Somebody who wants to do YouTube and do gaming videos for the fun of it and not for the greed behind it. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of people like me and Jacob. Me and Jacob, we have visions, yo. We feel like we can do something with games. And a lot of people think that that's stupid. And I never knew what it meant to be inspired. Like, okay, like me, myself, I did gaming because I really did enjoy it. It was something I enjoyed. Now, as far as making a living off of it, maybe I don't take it as passionately as Jacob does. But Jacob was inspired to do these things. I did this because I knew that you could record. I just wanted to see what I can do with it. I have a lot of fun doing it, but I've never expected anything out of it. My 200 subs, I never expected them. Jacob was inspired. He saw iReaps, right? I was never inspired by his videos. Like, he inspired me to snipe. Like, he made me want to snipe. Now, Jacob saw iReaps, and he saw something way different than I had ever seen my entire life. Jacob saw iReaps doing what he wanted to do. Jacob saw all the fans that iReaps accumulated. He saw all that shit. And he tells me that when he saw iReaps, it sent him a message. It showed him that people can legitimately have fun doing what they want to do in life and become something from it. That they can make livings off of whatever that they want to do, as long as there's a dream behind it and that there's a plan to go with it. There's goals. And he said, of course there's many obstacles. And you know what I mean? He said that he feels like he can really do it. And with that being said, guys, I support him. That right there, I would never have picked all that up from watching iReaps. It makes me take that much more pride in my work. It makes me feel like I have to push that much more harder. Because when I look at people like Jacob, and I see that he's in a position where, his family, they don't have a lot. He can't afford a PVR. He can't do all that. And he wants to so bad, but he can't. And he's trying. He's working for it, of course, but it's hard for him. And I'm in a position where I can record, you know what I mean, and all that good stuff. And Jacob tunes into my channel regularly, and he watches my videos often. And to think that he would love to be in my position, it makes me feel like, yo, I gotta do something. I gotta do something amazing. I gotta push out some kind of content for Jacob, because Jacob deserves it. So Jacob, if you're watching this right now, I just want you to know that you're my inspiration, dude, because what you said to me that day was some deep shit, dude. Oh, come on! As for anybody else who feels swayed in their dreams and their desires and their hopes, like, don't do that. If you have a plan and you can legitimately see it working out for you in the long run, yo, go for it. Go for that shit, yo. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't do what you want to do. If you want to do it and you find a fucking plan that really works, fucking go for it, yo. Be the best that you can be in anything that you do and everything that you do, and love what you do. You know, do what you want to do. Have fun with what you're doing. Oh, come on!